What up, YouTube? It's Misery Company. In this video, I want to answer the question, is class change dead? In the most recent update, we got a massive change to the game, which was the Essence Mastery system. And mostly accepted by a lot of people, it was by far the best thing that has come to Diablo Immortal in a long time. However, class change prior to this was arguably the best thing that came to Diablo Immortal. And it is unfortunate to answer the question, is one canceling or ending the other? Is Essence Mastery truly killing the class change system or the draw to do that? I'm going to talk about that in this video, so let's get straight to it. So if you watch my videos for any amount of time, you're going to know that I have transferred to most classes. And for a while there, I was transferring to every single class, like on a weekly basis, basically on cooldown. Now, for two reasons. One, I want to educate myself more in Diablo Immortal. I want to fully immerse myself in the game, get to know the different classes, A, how to work with them, A, how to, B, how to beat them in PvP, the little bit of PvP I do. I said do in a video. That's funny. LOL. But, and I also, from a content standpoint, I want to make videos, a nice baseline foundation for my viewers, you guys, to hopefully give you guys, or new people that come to the game, a nice baseline build you could use for those classes. Even though you can't help but make a build video and have about 900 people that are going to respond and be like, oh my God, this build sucks, or oh my God, my build's better. Good. Your build might be better. That was not the goal of my videos, but I digress. That's a conversation for a different time and a rant for a different time. In this video, we are answering the question, is class change dead? So now you understand why I was class changing. Let's go ahead and look at the Essence Mastery system and where I am. I am on level 1. I am halfway to level 2. I am on my wizard, which is by far what I would consider to be my main. It is the class that I'm the most passionate about and the one that I have enjoyed the most. There is a very obvious reason why you should be working on your Essence Mastery system. These upgrades are massive. They are huge. They are so good. You get, like on this one, a 3% increase to the radius of black hole for every upgrade. The radius by 3%. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12% at the very end. That's nutty. That's so strong. Some of the damage abilities that we get here, you get a 3% upgrade there in damage. Arcane wind damage increased by 6%. So you're getting a pretty massive damage here for practically nothing. Increased the magic missile damage by 6%. So again, that's 6, 12, 24% at max level. That is crazy, especially with the auto attack build, which there's a few different renditions of it out there, and we'll cover that in a different video, probably both of them, because a lot of them are like really fun to play with, I'm gonna be honest. But the Essence Mastery system is definitely something that a lot of people are focusing on for good reason. Whereas the class change system, there's no real benefit to you as a character outside of, like I said previously, gaining knowledge. So with that, to answer the question, is class change dead? At least in my opinion, and I do make these videos and I answer almost all the comments to the fastest of my ability, but I do want to start a narrative or sort of a conversation in my comment section about what you guys feel about this. So in my opinion, at least, the Essence Mastery system, again, is maxed out at rank 4. Why do we know that, or how do we know that? I feel like it says it here somewhere, right? Yeah, okay, so the max Essence Mastery level is 4. Now, it's not especially difficult to level this up. I have been grinding a lot after getting on my wizard, and I just got on my wizard about 4 days ago from the time I recorded this video, and I'm already halfway to level 2. So once I hit 2, I'm halfway done with my Essence Mastery system for the wizard as of right now. It would be really dumb of us to assume that they are not going to extend that, because this is obviously something they could easily extend. My guess is that we will see an extension when they unlock the next 3 hell difficulties. So we have got some time. I mean, Paragon level is, I think it's still under 480, right? I think oh, did I finally get below? Nope, rip. So Silver Paragon is 478. I'm at 482. And then like you saw, Paragon 8, or I'm sorry, Hell difficulty, what, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, 8 is 600 and 900. So we got several weeks to months that we're going to be in these 3 difficulties. I mean, again, technically tomorrow, by the time you're watching this video, is going to be the day that most people are in Hell 7. I'm just slightly above the curve there. Slightly. And largely just due to grinding. So all in all, I do think that Essence Mastery was a good addition to the game, but I do, to answer the question that I asked at the very beginning, I do actually think that it killed the class change system for most people. I'm a caveat for most people because, again, I've been grinding pretty heavily the last week, like almost full week on my wizard. I'm almost halfway done. I do not plan on bouncing to another character after this, but if somebody wanted to, they would have to max this out. And then I think that there are certain people that will still class change to try to max out everything. And for those of you that are really big into PvP, either current PvP or whatever new PvP is coming to the game, there's a good sort of logic to max out all the essences. I mean, right now the monk went from like a somewhat decently played character or class in the game to the best in PvP. Well, if you don't max out your essence masteries and min-max all the different classes like that, you're never going to be able to keep up with sort of like the flavor of the week when it comes to the most meta, most efficient thing available thing in the game when it comes to different classes. So I think there is a certain person that will still very much class change, so it's going to be like two types of people. It's going to be the hardcore grinders for PvP, the whales that want to stay just top of the leaderboards. And I think the other one is sort of like the complete opposite side of Diablo Immortal, is the more casual player that is just here to grind and have a good time. They're probably not going to be the one pushing in clans, in sort of like the leaderboards, or pushing anything competitive. But they're going to be bouncing around different classes, having fun with the game, which is what we're all trying to do. And I think that's good. I'm actually good with this change. I think that they will listen to the community in the way, because I do think the majority of people are not in either of those two sides. And I think you're going to find the majority of the community is in the middle, myself included. I do not plan on, like I said, once I max this out, moving to a different class unless it's a new class. So until we get the Blood Knight, I'm my wizard for a long time, and even then, I might just make a new character as an alt to play the Blood Knight, but I don't know. I could just class change one of my other characters that's already an alt that I use for farming platinum and do that for the Blood Knight. I don't know. I don't know yet. I really like my wizard, and I don't like the idea of having to like regrind this all over again, because the biggest thing with this is I'm getting less legendaries because I'm just above server Paragon. So if I were to do it on an alt and try to get my essence mastery up for, let's say, a new class like the Blood Knight, I'm going to be getting a ton of legendaries. So I'm going to be able to max out my legendary, my essence mastery a whole lot faster, which is a lot more appealing to me. So that's going to be the logic that I apply moving forward. I do think that the new essence mastery system sort of killed class change for the majority of people. But like I said previously, I do think there are two types of people that play Diablo Immortal that will still very much enjoy class change and the new essence mastery system. That's my take. It could be a hot take, but like I said, I wanted to make this video to sort of spark the conversation. So what do you guys think? Is class change dead with the new essence mastery system? Do you agree with sort of my logic? Do you have your own logic? Or am I just completely dead wrong and you want to smash that dislike button and say hateful things in the comments? I support you, and whatever you want to say to me in the comments, I will respond to as many comments as I can. And until next time, guys, lock it in.